What's up, Laker Nation? This is your boy Bron Kingston, and we're here to talk Laker basketball. So tonight we're playing the Miami Heat. Heat are coming in pretty hot. They're 6-2, pretty good record. I think they're one of the best teams in the NBA. To be honest, they have Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is a closer. He's a pretty good player. I like his defense. He's a two-way player, one of the best two-way players in the league, and it's going to be a pretty good challenge for the Lakers like to not fold. We need to keep up that defensive intensity. The Heat, they have a couple of pretty good rookies, Nunn and Tyler Hero. They're pretty good. I like them. Nunn, I think he's second in the league in amongst rookies in steals, and Tyler Hero, he's like fourth. So we have to watch out for those guys. We can't let them break out. We have to keep them contained. Very good news for Laker fans. We have Avery Bradley coming back tonight, which is going to be a pretty good boost for our defense on the perimeter. Hopefully, we're able to shut those guys down. We're able to slow Jimmy Butler down. He went for like 30 points in the first half against Phoenix the other night. So we can't let him break out like that. He's pretty hot right now. He's shooting well. So we have to kind of slow him down a little bit. I think LeBron is going to go for his fourth straight triple double, which hasn't been done since like 19 and forever. I can't remember when. The third straight triple double was done by Magic Johnson, and it was in 1987. I'm not sure who had four straight. I'm not sure if anyone ever had four straight triple double with the Lakers. But I think LeBron is going to go for it. AD didn't have a good game last game. He had 15 points and like 8 rebounds. So I expect AD to have a bounce back game. Hopefully he goes for like 30. Kyle Kuzma, he was hot last game. He was closing out. He had 11 points in the fourth quarter. So hopefully he continues that role and step up and kind of form that big three that we've been waiting for. Because I think Kyle Kuzma is he has a lot of potential, and he's a good candidate for that big three. And even though a lot of people are saying Brandon Ingram is better, but I just think Kyle Kuzma is a better fit because he doesn't hold the ball too long. He gets the ball, even though he shoots a lot. I would wish for him to make a couple of plays here and there. Even though he shoots the ball as soon as he gets it, I would want him to make a play for somebody and not be so predictable on offense. And because as soon as he gets the ball, he's going to make a play. But that's good though. I want that with a player. He's not stagnated in the offense. He makes something happen with the basketball. He shoots pretty well from the free throw line. I like his form. He looks pretty decent. His form looks pretty decent. The guy's like 6'9", so you have to guard him. And if his shot is going, I don't think you're going to be able to stop him. He's 6'9". How are you going to block his shot? So he's going to pull bigs from the basket with his shooting. So that big three that we have is a really big three. We have LeBron 6'9", Kyle Kuzma 6'9", and Anthony Davis 6'11", 7 foot. I don't think he's 7 foot, but his wingspan is ridiculous. So he has a bigger wingspan than most 7-footers in the NBA. So we're looking forward to that W tonight. Hopefully we come out and dominate on the defensive end. We are the best defensive team in the NBA. We have the best defensive rating. Credit to Dwight and Anthony Davis for anchoring our defense with their shot blocking. Hopefully JaVale could join the party. A couple videos I kind of mag on JaVale, but I'm actually a JaVale McGee fan, and I love JaVale. I want him to come around and join the shot blocking party and make us even more dominant on the defensive end. LeBron's defense, the coach said is contagious. I like his effort, but I feel like he needs to slow it down just a tad bit. Maybe these few games he needs to ramp it up. Like, this is the beginning of the season, so he needs to set that tone. But I think he needs to slow it down as the season progresses and kind of, not stress his body out too much because I just can't have anything happen to LeBron. We cannot have another injury to LeBron, and the older he gets, the more prone he is to injury. He is 34. He's not 24. So we have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully, LeBron just kind of, maybe turn it up in the fourth quarter, maybe, and kind of cruise um, through the beginning of the game. Not saying he's supposed to just like sleep on defense, but I need him to not to kind of pick his spots because sometimes he close out very hard on certain players that he doesn't have a chance. I feel like he needs to pick his spots. Maybe right now he needs to keep playing that way, but later on in the middle of um, the, the season, he needs to kind of slow down a little bit. AD, he needs to keep playing the same way. He's young legs. Even though AD is kind of fragile, he gets hurt a lot. But I feel like this is his year with the Lakers. And AD, he never gets a major injury. He just gets like nicky knack injuries here and there that keeps him out for like 5, 6, 7 games or whatever. So I don't mind that. I don't mind the rest, but I don't want him to get hurt though. But I hope AD and Dwight keep up the defensive effort and and hope we keep holding teams to under 100 points. Teams are averaging 96.5 points against us, so I think that's best in the NBA if I'm not mistaken. But I'm for sure that we have the best defensive rating in the NBA, and we are the best defensive team in the NBA. Which is crazy, man, because a lot of players count LeBron out, saying, "Oh, he doesn't play defense anymore." LeBron, he's old, he doesn't move anymore. But the prior teams that LeBron was on, like he couldn't put out that much effort on the defensive end because he had so much responsibility on the offensive end. So he couldn't humanly do it. It wasn't possible. There's no human being that could lock down every single possession on defense and create more almost more than 50% of our baskets, whether it's scoring or assisting on them. So LeBron is just a freak of nature, man. He's getting some help this year on the defensive end. So therefore, and also on the offensive end. So therefore, he could hopefully preserve his body for the playoffs. But the Miami Heat, they're looking pretty good. I think they're going to make the playoffs for sure. There's no way they're not going to make the playoffs. So we have to make sure that we don't think of them as the Miami Heat as of last year. And I think Dragic is back. I'm not sure if Dragic has been playing, but they have a pretty good squad, man. Eddie Bayo, he's pretty good. He's pretty tough. And that Jones guy, man, that guy could jump out the gym. So Lakers need to step on the gas tonight and just kind of, run Miami out the building. We're home, so there's going to be a lot of energy in the building. And, the Laker fans are very excited right now about what we have going on. And it's crazy. I think there's a Twitter poll that the Lakers are the number one hated team in the NBA, which is crazy. Which is crazy. It's always the best team that's the most hated team. It's like the Warriors. Right now, I seen like a post saying that all the Warriors bandwagon fans has been gone for 5 years and now they're joining the Lakers again. But they could stay over there, man. They could just stay with their non-playoff making team right now. So hopefully we get the victory tonight. Hopefully LeBron goes for 4 straight triple doubles. Hopefully AD have a bounce back game. Dwight keeps playing that phenomenal defense that he's playing. Hopefully JaVale joins the party, and Avery Bradley's back, so we're happy for that. And Danny Green keeps up the defensive play. And hopefully KCP have a breakout game. I've been waiting for KCP to just break out because obviously the coaching staff, they have a lot of confidence in him. I don't really see it. I think they're just relying on his defense, which is not really that great in my opinion. I think he's good on defense. He could be better. Last year he was really good, but I think this year he's just like okay on defense. Quinn Cook is getting better every game. I feel like he's last game he had a pretty good fourth quarter. He made a couple of big shots. And I'm waiting for Troy Daniels to show up also. Troy Daniels, he needs to play a little bit better, you know. And who else? Who else I need to touch on right now? Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Everybody else is playing pretty well. Caruso is playing pretty well. I like Caruso. So hopefully we get this dub tonight and kind of, and take care of Miami. Okay, we have a few home games coming up. We have the Thunder coming up. Um, we have the Raptors next game, which is going to be a pretty tough game, but we have them at home, so we should win that game. So we have a chance to go 10-1. The next four games, I think we have the Raptors next game, the Suns, we have the Spurs, I think coming up, which is pretty iffy, and we have the Thunder back to back. So maybe we go 4-1 in the next five games, which is not bad. Hopefully we can go 5-0. So looking forward to the Lakers in the next five games, and hopefully we can maintain this record. And man, if we go 4-1, man, man, that'll be just something. That'll be just something. That look. We're gonna be looking like a championship team, and not even gelling at this moment. So imagine when we start to gel, when everybody starts to get their chemistry down, and when players know where every player is gonna be at, when LeBron knows where his shooters are gonna be at, when his shooters are gonna cut. It's just crazy, man. Our defense is gonna anchor everything. Because if we maintain that number one defense, there's no way the Lakers are not winning the championship. Because our offense is just gonna get better. There's no way they're not gonna win the championship. So, so I'm looking forward to the season, man. This is a very exciting season, and we'll be tuning into the game tonight. Maybe coming up with a post-game reaction and covering everything that happened in the game. And if you like this video, go ahead and drop a like. And please remember to subscribe. This is a boy, Brown Kingston, and I'm out.